The first of Corvus' spell is Spear, which is an incredibly useful and extremely powerful spell throughout the entire game. It can be activated and deactivated whenever, and it will drain mana, but it's very useful for taking out large clumps of Bloons in the early game, and then later on it gets buffed away up so it can take out large clumps of Moabs and Ceramics too, which is extremely strong. Moving on to the next spell, we have Aggression, which will buff the main attack of the monster that's flying around. This is very useful in many cases. It can be toggled on and off whenever, and I usually combo this with other spells so we just have a really strong main attack, which is very nice because this can be used practically whenever and can be used to fill in gaps of other spells, which could have long cooldowns. The next spell is Malevolence, which isn't as useful a lot of the times. In the early game, it can actually be pretty effective at taking out large quantities of Bloons, but when it comes to Moabs, it doesn't really do much. On top of this, it's going to stop your other spells from being able to track because it brings the monster into the center, and it doesn't really do anything to Moabs even at higher levels. So